Most people don't realize it, but you are already in a daily SEO battle. And your competitors map out the terrain long before you ever decided to publish your first blog post. A proper SEO competitor analysis gives you the power to see exactly where they are strong, exactly where they are vulnerable, and which keywords are still sitting wide open waiting for you to take. Skip this and you'll spend the next 12 months trying to rank for content that never stood a chance. For more than 12 years, I've helped small service businesses grow through data-backed SEO long before SEO hacks and algorithm conspiracy theories starting dominating the internet. And here's what I've seen over and over. When you analyze competitors strategically, you shortcut years of trial and error. You drop guessing, you stop wasting money, and you start building a system that consistently bring you search traffic, leads, and clients. When we are done, you'll be able to confidently identify your real SEO competitors, the ones you didn't even know were outranking you, reverse engineer their keywords, backlinks, and content strategy, and turn all of that into a step-by-step roadmap that tells you exactly what to create next. Whenever I start with a new client, they tell me, Lorraine, we already know who our competitors are. And I'll say, okay, let's check. Then I plug their site into Ahrefs, and immediately we both realize they were competing with the wrong people the entire time. It's almost never the local business. It's rarely the company they think. Half of the time, it's not even a business. It's a niche blog or a giant aggregator site. And when they see someone they've never heard of stealing 80% of the clicks they want, the room gets very quiet. That's the moment strategy actually begins. Identify your real SEO competitors. Most people think their competitor is the business across the street, the biggest brand in town, or whoever they personally dislike the most. But SEO doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about who's ranking. Inside Ahrefs, go to Site Explorer, Organic Competitors. This shows you exactly who Google thinks your competitors are based on keyword overlap. Here's what you learn instantly. Some blogs outrank you simply because they are consistent. Some directory sites outrank you because they are authoritative. Some niche experts rank because their content is laser focused. And sometimes your competitors are irrelevant sites overlapping on random keywords. Example, a psychotherapist client thought her competitors were other local clinics. But her real SEO competitors were a fitness blog, a long form health magazine, and a rehab equipment company that published excellent educational content. Those sites were taking all her informational traffic. Once we knew that, we stopped writing clinic style content and creating educational content that aligned with what was already ranking. That switched her traffic trajectory in several months. Second, perform a keyword gap analysis. Now, the fun part, the content gap tool. This is where we find every keyword your competitors rank for, but you don't. Inside Ahrefs, go to Content Gap, add your domain and 3 to 5 competitors. You'll see 4 powerful groups. Missing keywords, these are the keywords all of your competitors rank for. This is the biggest red flag because it means your content has blind spots. Weak keywords, you rank but very poorly. This usually happens because your content is thin, outdated, or not optimized. Untapped Only some competitors rank for this, gold for early wins, and newly won competitor keywords, found by comparing historical rankings. When a competitor suddenly gains traction on new keywords, it tells you exactly where Google is shifting user intent. Real example: when analyzing a bookkeeping website, we discovered all their competitors ranked for how to categorize expenses, small business accounting basics, bookkeeping checklist for beginners. Not a single one was present on our client's website, even though every competitor ranked on page one for them. The client rewrote their content strategy overnight. How to prioritize? Sort by traffic potential, not search volume. Difficulty: aim for keyword difficulty under 21st, if possible. Intent: informational, goes to your blog. Transactional, goes to service pages. Business potential: can this keyword actually generate revenue? Bonus tip: competitor lost keywords are your fastest, easiest wins. If a competitor previously ranked in the top 3 and now they've dropped out of the top 20, you target those keywords immediately. Identify strengths and weaknesses. Open Ahrefs top pages. This report is widely underestimated. It reveals the entire competitive landscape in one list. You'll see which pages bring in the most traffic, exact keywords driving that traffic, how strong their content pillars are, whether they rely on short form or long form, and what formats perform the best. Example: a digital marketing agency's best performing page was Instagram bio ideas. This isn't a service page, not even related to their core offering, but it brought in tens of thousands of monthly visitors. Why? Because that one page earned them thousands of backlinks and became a topical authority boost. Weakness identification: sudden traffic drops, outdated content, thin blog posts, content published in 2018 and never updated, inconsistent content clusters. These weaknesses become your opportunities. Fourth, reverse engineer competitor pages. Pick one competitor page that ranks for a keyword you want. Now inspect it like an SEO investigator. Here's your checklist. Title tags. Are they using power words like best, simple, free, complete guide? Are they front loading the keywords? Meta description. Is it promising transformation or just summarizing? URL structure. Is it short, clear, keyword rich? Content structure. Do they use number headings, actionable steps, definitions, FAQ blocks, EAT? Do they show real author names, credentials, sources, experience, quotes, images they've created themselves, visuals, screenshots, diagrams, charts? Google loves clarity in topics where visuals help comprehension. Keyword use. How often do they use the primary keyword? Do they incorporate related keywords? Do they add semantic clusters clearly? Internal links. Which pages do they connect to? Are they supporting a content hub? Practical example. For a keyword like how to fix lower back pain, competitor analysis might show all top pages include diagrams. They answer 10 plus questions. They cite medical sources. They include step by step exercises. If your content is just 600 words of stretch regularly, you'll never rank. Reverse engineering shows you the expectations. Number 5, close the backlink gap. Go to Ahrefs, link intersect, shows websites linking to your competitors but not to you. These are your warm link prospects, prioritized by high authority domains, topical relevance, positive context, do follow status. Examples of why competitors got those links. They were featured in a roundup. Someone referenced their statistic. They published a great guide. They created a free template. They released new data. They were interviewed. You don't guess link building. You mimic what's already working in your niche. Competitor lost links. These are your secret backlinks. If a competitor loses a link due to a page being deleted, content change, broken links, or a sitemap restructure, you reach out and suggest your content as the replacement. Analyze SERP features and AI overviews. In Ahrefs keyword SERP view, look for icons, featured snippet, people also ask, videos, FAQs, images, review snippets. If your competitor has the snippet, study how they formatted the answer. Single paragraph, bullets, number steps, short definition. You replicate but improve clarity. AI overviews. They pick content that is structured, clear, factual, concise, properly formatted, schema supported. If your competitor consistently appears in AI overviews, they are doing something structurally right. Reverse engineer their formatting to increase your own chances. Build your monthly workflow. Here's what professionals do monthly. Monthly tasks review, keyword movements, analyze competitor top pages, check for competitor content updates, look at new and lost backlinks, track your own pages breaking into page 2, evaluate SERP feature changes, watch for shifts in AI behavior, quarterly tasks, identify new trends, rebuild content clusters, evaluate your domain's authority growth, research intent for important keywords, check for major Google updates and their impact. Example workflow. If you see a competitor suddenly publishing 10 new articles about X topic, that's a sign Google is rewarding that area. You jump on it before it becomes saturated. Competitor analysis becomes your editorial calendar, optimization plan, and ranking strategy, all rolled into one. Now that you know how to break down competitor keywords, backlinks, top pages, and SERP features, the next step is turning all of this intelligence into a content plan that compounds every month. Because most people collect the data and then freeze. So, if you want to turn this into a system, something predictable, actionable, and easy to follow, watch the next video. I'll show you how to build a content strategy based entirely on what Google already rewards and what your competitors are missing. That video is where everything clicks into place.